Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakodash. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, who the word English called Jesus Christ, and his name in Hebrew means he exists. And Yahweh Shai's name was only begotten Son, who the word English called Jesus Christ, and his name in Hebrew means he is deliverer. Bahashem is the name, Rekakodash, the Holy Spirit. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who are well. Peace and blessing unto the sharpness push forward to the truth of the four corners of the earth. I want to say shalom to you brothers and keep pushing and the double shalom unto the Israelites that's looking like the other nations that share with you. I want to say shalom to you brothers and sisters as well. My name is DeWild from GMS Salon St. Louis Camp, and I'll come back at it with another video. And this video, I'm just going to be doing a commentary over this video by the No Fugazi podcast. So it says, Cooley kicks out Big John from the Animal Channel. And it's kind of funny, but then again, it's not, because it just shows how wicked and trifling the majority of our women are, especially starting off with the so-called black women. Like, man, she is trifling. Okay? She just a loud, wicked, obnoxious, stubborn. Any scripture that you can think of to pull out on a wicked woman, she's that times 10. Okay? And she's a walking abomination, and I'm not doing this video for any monetary gain, just strictly educational purposes only. Okay, but yeah, Cooley, this guy knows that he's an Israelite, okay, but he's not a prophet or nothing like that. You know, he's has a podcast and still getting lineups and all that. But if anything, you might as well just come into the truth, but we know that it's only for the prophets. Like, only Yahweh Bashmiah Shai can convince you to do so. So it's all good. We just dissecting this through the spirit, okay? And Yahweh Bashmiah Shai's word. So yeah, I'm entitled this, The Great Humbling is Coming for You Women. The Great Humbling is Coming for You Women. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and play this video. And Lord willing, this be edifying. And I'll pull some precepts.
No matter when it comes to, no matter if you go broke, you're never going to change on her. You understand what I'm saying? That's a real man.
Well,
my dad is a, hold on.
Most
I'm talking.
men, when they...
Remember, we had them rules in the beginning, right? My dad is a real man, and he lives by that haram that you speak of. You understand? Muslim since the day I was born. My middle name is Saouda. Black is beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I mean. That's what I stand for. Black is beautiful, baby. You understand? So when you speak of a real man, you're speaking of my father. That's a real man.
So why don't you date a man like your father?
Oh, I'm looking for a man like my daddy. I'm looking for like a man like my daddy. But
Date a guy like your father. You talking about your father, real man?
It's really not that many. It's really not that many.
You just admitted that your man isn't a real man. That your father is a real man.
Yes. Character, right?
Yeah, but you just submitted. Time out.
A man doesn't, because what you convert and who you claim to be makes you a real man. A real man is what you stand by and what you live by every single day.
Real quick.
My father is a man that wakes up and he's peaceful. He prays for me. He sends me good energy.
I got it, nay.
That's a man.
I got it, nay. Calm down.
Not a man that's gonna sit here and tell a female you can't have a male friend.
I got you.
Because I'm too little for you to have something.
Let's bring it back.
Nigga woman, you know, came on the podcast and totally embarrassed herself and basically proved to the whole world that the so-called black woman is the least desirable woman on the planet. You know, with her mouth, her attitude, you know, how she carry herself. She very ratchet and not classy at all. She think it's cute, you know. But only a simp would think something like that is appropriate. Okay, because that's not cool. All right. So, and not only that, this woman is bisexual. She talking about she Muslim and her middle name is whatever. Like nobody cares. Islam is a false religion. Okay. Who the hell cares about Islam?
Bring it back.
Let's
One
bring
mic
it back,
at a time.
bring it forward, bring
And
it
also,
sideways, baby. I'm ready for you.
real quick, Nate, when you speaking and not cut you off, I'm the host. You got to stop talking. We're not gonna go on these long
I'm not gonna
rants.
stop talking because you the host. Because
Okay,
when you
well,
speak, I give you nothing but respect.
Time out. If you not
Nothing but
gonna,
respect.
it's very simple, Nate. If you
And I
not
ain't
going
leaving.
to,
So we gonna sit here. We gonna debate all day, baby. I'm a boy.
fair enough.
Fair enough. Baby. I love
Argue and voice her opinion, which really because she cut because Cooley cut her. Okay, he cut her and basically said that her man is not a real man because he allows her to sleep with number one other women and number two other men, which she didn't want to admit that because that's just what these women do, man. Like when you catch them in a lie, they just well, to avoid accountability, I should lie. But when you catch them in a lie, they still don't take accountability. I should say it like that. You know, they still lie and try to manipulate and gaslight you. Like, whew. And that's why the Lord is going to put a lot of you so-called black women down. Okay? Because, I mean, you just a menace. You know, the so-called black woman is a menace to society. Okay? She is a weapon that the so-called white man used to take down the Israelite man, starting off with the Judite man, the tribe of Judah. Okay? Let's keep listening.
what you think?
You gonna love me too.
Yeah, these are the rules of the podcast, and all the girls heard.
So only the host could speak
Time
when
out.
everyone else
Listen,
is talking.
you still speaking over me.
Okay, I'm just asking.
When I'm speaking
clarification,
and you going on these long rants, I
Aye.
already understand.
because you want to cut me off when you don't like
Wait,
what you
time
hear.
out. You still speaking while I'm speaking?
I am.
Got it. Slow it down.
All right.
Right? So when I'm speaking, stop speaking.
All right,
If
so
you
when I'm speaking, you
continue,
stop speaking.
That isn't how it goes.
That's how it goes on my book.
Okay,
when
well,
I signed up to come here,
got it.
and I
If
signed
that-
up for me to be on this video,
Cool,
that's
Nay,
what I
listen,
signed up for. I
listen,
didn't sign
Nay,
up to
if
be
you think-
disrespected.
No
And that's
one's
why you don't like
disrespecting
men
you.
on your podcast. Let's talk about it.
No, I explained that in the beginning.
No, because you want to disrespect women.
Who did
Yeah,
I
hold on, he didn't
disrespect
disrespect
today?
Let's
He
talk about
didn't
it.
dis- he didn't
No, you
disrespect
want to
anybody.
belittle people.
Did I
And I'm the
belittle
one
anybody
to
today?
belittle you first.
He didn't belittle
Who did
you,
I
though.
belittle today?
He didn't disrespect
No, I'm just
you.
saying. I
seems
watch
like
a lot of
you're
your
being very
podcasts, and I'm
emotional
just
right
saying
now.
I'm not very emotional at all. You don't see any tears.
I mean, well, it
My
seems like
lashes
you're
are
being
still
emotional.
intact. Make
I
it
got
feel
you.
good, baby. And I'm smashed.
I got you. So,
Y'all got my veneers?
Nay, here's how it's gonna
And
go.
hibachi.
I got you. Here's how this gonna go. Right when I'm
your shit,
speaking,
Victor.
now this is gonna be a little bit disrespectful
Go ahead.
because
Talk
you've
your
been
shit, Victor.
disrespectful. When I'm speaking,
I got
shut
family
up.
out here. I got
That's
family out
totally
here.
fine.
All right, when I'm speaking
shut
the
up.
same
Got
shit.
it.
Shut up.
Got it. You just admitted that.
Don't invite nobody on your podcast
You
you
just
wanna
admitted
disrespect
that
them.
your
Go ahead,
man
talk your
ain't
shit.
that man. That your father is that man.
No, he is that man.
No, he ain't. Your man isn't that man. You just admitted
take
that.
care of. I don't have to
You
cheat
just
with
admitted
him
that.
to go with
Totally
another man.
fine.
A female is different. He
You
don't got a
let
vagina.
other people,
I like pussy.
other human beings
It's two different
explore
things,
your
baby.
sexuality.
If you can't
and
handle
it's
that,
not only for your man.
that's on you. You can't handle
You
that
sound
with your
crazy
female.
right now. No, not at all.
I feel sorry
But
for
listen,
whoever you.
You know, a quote unquote open relationship. Okay? And that's what a lot of these so called black women want. They want open relationships. Okay? So they can go out here and just hop from ride to ride to ride. And if you got a woman who says she want an open relationship, don't deal with her. You know, like you'll be a fool to deal with a woman like that. To stick your rod in a woman who says that she in an open relationship. Like, first off, that's adultery in the first place. You know, it doesn't matter if you say, oh yeah, my wife can go out and do whatever, and I talked to the husband and he said it was okay. No, it's not okay. It's still adultery. All right? And the Lord can jack you up for that. Which, by what? Giving you a disease? Allowing this woman to be a complete demon? All right? But not here No brothers out there committing adultery. Because as we get closer and closer to the end of this wicked captivity, Satan gonna do a lot of sifting. Okay, and you have to pray to Yahweh Shem Yahshua that you don't get caught up in the mix. Because it's easy. It's hard to do righteousness, but it's easy to do wickedness. But that's the battle.
Because baby, I could never be trapped in the box.
We actually gonna end this. You up out of here. It's time for you to go.
I ain't
You're
going
not paying
nowhere.
to the rules.
For the peoples.
Steve, you can go ahead and do what you do best.
Do what you do best. I call the peoples.
Yes. Call the boys.
Wow.
Yeah, call the boys. She don't want to leave.
Call them.
It's time for you to go.
Whatever clips you want.
I mean,
Nah, you gotta
we
really
live.
make him- He's really gonna call the police.
Like, look at that attitude. Like, look at that.
Okay.
Go ahead, Steve.
She like, yep, I'ma cause problems while I'm here. Typical nigga woman attitude, man. Hey, if you ever come across a bitch like this, you just need to avoid her at all costs. Should I feel sorry for you if you work with somebody like this? I feel sorry for you if your wife is like this, man. But hey, I don't know what brother in his right mind would want to deal with something like that. But hey, like Cooley said, hey, your man is not a real man, which I watched the comments, and some of the people in the comments are like, yeah, her man is imaginary. She don't have a man.
Yeah, go ahead. Right now.
I don't care. And we gonna walk out of here.
Because if you are a lesbian, you have mental issues. Okay? You got some serious self-esteem issues going on. Okay? This woman is insane.
Same way.
We've had this before. We've had to call the cops before.
Yeah, and they're right up the street.
On your podcast.
Nah,
Because
they-
I'm
I wish they
not
tried
Chat,
to
we
get it
live.
out of
We do it live.
Nay.
Put it on one, Steve.
They could call the cops.
No, it's not
I
worth
didn't
it.
offend nobody. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't threaten nobody. We all on.
Step out. Get up out of here. Nah, I'm good, mama. I'm good, mama. Don't touch me, mama. I'm good, mama. Don't touch
Nice
me.
meeting you.
Nay, come on, man.
Step out.
Respectfully.
He a little bitch ass
Step
nigga.
out. Step out. Get up out of here. Y'all seen that, right? She poured the drink. It's all good. We do it live, chat. We do it
And you put
live.
whatever you want on me,
Both of
baby.
y'all.
Make
It's
sure
all.
you put that.
No, I'm
Because if you
fine.
can't respect a real woman,
Listen.
you can't respect nothing. My baby father
Listen,
makes way more money
you're
than you.
trash.
Way more
That's what
money
it
than
is.
you do.
You're trash. Throw it on camera one. Hey, chat. We do it live. She threw a drink on the homie. It is what it is. All good.
my God.
I got another. We do it live, chat. Yo, she was mad.
I felt
Yo,
like everything
she was
good,
mad
but
that she
throwing the
had a
drink, it
weak
was
dude,
a
and
little
her
too
dude
much.
doesn't understand his value, and her dude allows her to get railed by other men.
Women.
So yeah, that's what you got to deal with. Okay. So this is Isaiah 13:11, and I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Right. So the Lord is going to punish the world for the evil. Okay. Disrespect to the man is evil. If you are a woman, especially an Israelite woman, and if you disrespect the Israelite man, you are evil. You are wicked. Okay? If you disrespect the man in any form or fashion, whether that's especially committing adultery on him, shit, you deserve the worst death possible. Because the Israelite man is a god on the earth. Everybody wants to be an Israelite man from the various different tribes. But especially from the tribe of Judah, man, the so-called black man. Okay, verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than a golden wedge of Ophir. Right? And that's what the Lord is doing now. You know, like even after that, she wanted to get up and shake his hand. You know, like she wanted some type of cool points or something, whatever it is that these women want, man. Now, ultimately, they really want a real man, but they don't know how to get it. Why? Because their father wasn't a real man. How, like, Cooley was trying to tell her. He was saying, like, why don't you just get a man like your father? Right? Because obviously her father is not a real man. Because if her father was a real man, then she wouldn't be acting like that. She wouldn't be a damn lesbian, bisexual, And she wouldn't be disrespecting Cooley and throwing a drink in the man's face. She'd have some decency and order about herself and respect the man. But hey, it's gonna come a time like where you women are gonna respect man, and you will know that we are your lords. And yeah, I said y'all masters, because the Lord made you women completely in subjection unto us. Okay, in all forms of fashion, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And you women gonna learn. Okay? And a lot of y'all are just not gonna make it. A lot of y'all are gonna get rejected. Cause like this woman was rejected because they try to say, oh, men can't take rejection, in which, yeah, some men can't take rejection. But now, first off, men are avoiding you modern women altogether. But second off, men be getting rejected and they say, oh, forget this, man. Like, I don't even care. You know, forget, you ain't even approaching none. Okay? And, because rejection don't feel good to nobody, regardless who you are. They even rejected Yahweh Shai. But you should be numb to it now. Because, like, if I was to talk to a woman and a woman reject me or try to play games with me, she pretty much playing herself. That's the type of attitude that you're supposed to have when you deal with these low-hanging fruit, which really you shouldn't be dealing with low-hanging fruit. Okay, you should be above, you know, trying to pop hoes. But to each his own, you know. Because if I see women with these type of characteristics that was just displayed in this video, I wouldn't even give that woman the time of day. Okay? She gets no attention, no nothing from me. Okay? This is Micah 7:9, and it reads, I will bear the indignation of the Lord, because I have sinned against him, until you plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Right? Because we are bearing the indignation of the Lord. And the indignation of the Lord is what? Our women being out of order. You know? Doing things like this. You know? Shirt all wet, beard wet. You know? Women are out of control, man. Literally out of control. And you want power so bad, you do anything to try to get power over a man, you know, just because he didn't shake your hand because you was trying to disrespect him, because he let you know like what it was, that your man wasn't a real man, if you even got a damn man. I mean, you had many men, you know. So-called black women brag about shit like that. Oh, yeah, she even say, yeah, I got hoes. You know, and that's something that a man will say, I got hoes, which that's wicked in itself. Okay? It's really nothing to brag about if you ask me, but whatever, though. I'm just speaking as a man. Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her. Which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Right, so she that is my enemy. Because a lot of you women are enemies, man. The attitude you have towards the Israelite man is literally unbelievable. I mean, like, how can you be that damn evil and cruel and entitled, and like you literally just do anything to try to belittle the Israelite man or get power over him? You know, that's why the Lord gonna kill the majority of you hoes, man. I mean, this is just sickening to watch. It's sickening. And a lot of men, hey, shit, we tired of this shit, man. Tired of it. And a lot of you women just gonna die. A lot of y'all about to get rejected, man. Because you want the power to reject. Hey, the great rejection is coming. It's Proverbs 7 and I'm going to start at 11. She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house, right? She loud and stubborn. Now is she without, now in the streets, and lie and wait at every corner, right? She on the corner. Like a prostitute. You know? She be freaking on niggas at her job and all that. And, you know, she got a so-called male best friend Like, what the hell? What you mean you got a male best friend? Of course, a woman who has a male best friend who she's known for years and years and years, they done slept together at one point in time. They done did something. They just, this is my friend. Like, no, unless he's a sodomite. But hey, even then, that don't mean nothing either. Especially with you women nowadays, because you women are sick, man. Proverbs 9:13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing, right? So the woman was clamorous, man. Just talking and yapping. Just talking and yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping and saying, I'm not gonna shut up. I'm gonna talk. That's what I came on the show for. It's sickening, man. It's sickening. Like, damn. And the other races of men, they don't go through stuff like this. But us as Israelite, man, we gotta go through women like this. We gotta deal with women like this, man. Whether they in our family, shit, God forbid she on your job, you gotta see a bitch like this every day. Or shit, maybe even your mother like that. Like, which I feel sorry for you, damn. You got a mother to act like this? Man. Shit, every brother knows somebody who act just like this damn woman, man. Want to win an argument, loud and stubborn. Now here it is, you done proved it wrong multiple times. And she still want to argue, still want to go back and forth. That's why he kicked her out, you know? So yeah, just leave, just cut her off. So I'm going to read a little bit of this. So first Ezra 4, verse 13. It's like he's a little late. First Ezra chapter 4, verse 13. Then the third who spoken of women and of the truth, this was Zerubbabel began to speak. O ye men, it is not the great king, nor the multitude of men, neither is it wine that excelleth. Who is it then that ruleth them, or have lordship over them? Are they not women? Women have borne the king and all the people that bear rule by sea and land. Right? Because that's why Adam called his wife's name Eve, because she was the mother of all living things, right? Even to them came they, and they nourished them up that planted the vineyards, and from whence the wine cometh. These also make garments for men. These bring glory unto men, and without women cannot men be. Yea, and if men have gathered together gold and silver, or any goodly thing, do they not love a woman which is comely in favor and beauty, and letting all those things go? Do they not gape even with the open mouth, fixed their eyes fast on her? And have not all men more desire unto her than silver or gold, or any goodly thing whatsoever, right? And which that's backwards, because which a man should be on his purpose. Because if you on your purpose, then women gonna flock to a man who's not thirsty like that. All right, a man leaving his own father that brought him up and his own country, and cleaveth unto his wife. He sticketh not to spend his life with his wife, and remember not the father, nor mother, nor country. But this also ye must know, that women have dominion over you. Do ye not labor and toil, and give and bring all to the woman? Yea, a man taketh his sword and goeth his way to rob and steal, to sail upon the sea and upon rivers, and looketh upon a line and goeth into darkness. And when he have stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love. Therefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother. Yea, many there be have run out of their wits for women, and became servants for their sake. Many also have perished, have erred and sinned for women, right? Erred in which you even had great kings. You know, King David sinned with a woman. King Solomon sinned with a woman. Samson sinned with a woman. Okay? All these great men sinned for a woman. Erred. Now here it is, you know what the Lord told you to do, but yet you do the total opposite. And shit, if it wasn't for mercy, shit, all of us would be dead. Because we all done slept when it came to a woman. And now, do you not believe me? It is not the king great in his power. Do not all regions fear to touch him? Yet did I see him in Apame, the king's concubine, the daughter of the Admiral Bardicus, sitting at the right hand of the king, and taking the crown from the king's head, and setting it upon her own head, and she also struck the king with her left hand. And yet, for all this, the king gaped and gazed upon her with open mouth. If she laughed upon him, he laughed also. But if she took any displeasure at him, the king was fain to flatter, that she might be reconciled to him again. Yeah, he was simping. You know, oh, baby, you mad at me, baby? You still mad? Here, let me buy you some, a new outfit, or here, let me buy you this bracelet or this necklace. Right? Whatever you want, baby, and make you happy. Right? Oh, you men, how can it be but women should be strong, seeing they do thus? And the king and the prince looked one upon another, so he began to speak of the truth. O ye men, are not women strong? Great is the earth, high as the heavens, swift as the sun in his course. For he compasseth the heavens round about, and fetcheth his course again to his own place in one day. Is he not great that maketh these things? Right? It's talking about Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Therefore great is the truth, and stronger than all things. And all the earth cried upon the truth, and the heaven blessed it. All works shake and tremble at it, and with it is no unrighteous thing. Right? So yes, the truth. Okay? So that's how you beat a woman. You hit her with the truth. That's the only thing that'll work. Okay? So yeah, this is game right here. For you brothers out there that won't game, you gotta hit it with the truth, man. And not to say that you go out and be like, it was just, I talked to this other girl today. You know, she was looking at me, and she slid me her number. No, don't tell her no shit like that. As for the truth, it endureth and is always strong. It liveth and conquereth forevermore. Matter of fact, I skipped a verse 37. Wine is wicked. The king is wicked. Women are wicked. All the children of men are wicked. And such are all their wicked works. And there is no truth in them. And unrighteousness also they shall perish. As for the truth, it endureth and is always strong. It liveth and conquereth forevermore. With her there is no accepting of persons or reward. But she doeth the things that are just, and refraineth from all unjust and wicked things. And all men do well like of her works. Neither her judgment is any unrighteousness, and she is the strength, kingdom, power, and majesty of all ages. Blessed be the God of truth, right? Woo! Woo, man. Powerful. So that's how you win. You got to beat these women with the truth. Okay? And it starts in first and foremost with you. Okay? It starts with you. Right, so let's go over here to the book of Luke. Chapter 17. And I'm going to start at 20. And when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of Yahweh should come, he answered them and said, the kingdom of Yahweh cometh not with observation, neither shall they say, lo here, or lo there, for behold, the kingdom of Yahweh is within you. And he said unto the disciples, the days will come when ye shall desire to see one of the days of the Son of Man, and ye shall not see it. Right? So yeah, they said the kingdom of heaven is within you. Okay, so the truth has to be inside of you first before it's outside of you, before you're able to judge somebody else. Because the scripture says what? We're going to judge angels, you know? You got to examine yourself. Are you really doing the things that's necessary to receive salvation? Are you really about this truth, or are you about the world? You know, are you about women? Are you about money and status? Okay? You know, flossing and dossing on social media. Alright? Yeah, you that dude, right? So, what is it about? God. So yeah, I'm going to end it off with that. I want to say, Call Allah, Halam, Yahweh, Bashmi, Shah, Bashmi Kakodash, Shalom, the Bible.